How is everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. Okay, it's lovely. It's beautiful. How's everybody doing? Let's make sure the sound is good. So I'm going to check on my other device before we get started. And then I'll put the names in the list or in the chat. I put the names in the chat. Why is YouTube so delayed? Like, it should say I'm live right now. Anywho, let's go ahead and put the names in the chat. So this is who I have so far on the list. The list is still open if you're interested. Just if you click in the chat, if you go on the live chat as it's going, there's a black bubble. Just click that black bubble and it'll give you the deets, okay, the details. So happy hours are my half price reading. So I do $20 general questions, 25 for love questions, or 30 for both. So you get one general question and love reading, or one general topic and one love topic. So technically, if you were to get a general question and a love question, that should be 45, right? So instead, it would be 30. So that's $15 off, y'all. So this is my pricing only on Thursdays. So any other time, like my one question reads and my love readings and stuff like that, they're not going to be these prices. So that's why we call it happy hour. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome. Okay, so I can hear myself good. Okay. So here's the names that I have so far on the list. And I go in the exact order as I receive everyone's payments. I don't do skip the lines and all that other stuff. It is based off of when your submission comes in. Make sure that you leave your questions in the notes section of your payment option, okay? Make sure you do that, because if you forget to do that, you gotta, gotta sit on the chat and make sure that you get your question on here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know what to ask. And a beautiful thing also about the happy hours is I leave the live streams up once they're done, so you can come back and watch them whenever you want. Or if you happen to fall asleep before I get to your question, or you get a phone call, or something happens where you can't watch it, or you have something that you need to do, you can always come back and watch this and go to the description box of the video and scroll down and find your name. And next to your name is going to be a timestamp, and you're just going to click the timestamp, and it's going to take you right to your reading, so you don't have to sit through this entire live stream over. If you want to go anonymous, go by a nickname, a username, an initial, just let me know, and I'll put it down that way. If you're asking about anyone, a person's name or initials, I never say the person's name anyway on the live, so that is confidential between me and you, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? And if it's a question that you do not want me to read aloud, let me know as well in the notes of your payment, or you could just email me and just let me know, like, hey, and it's no problem, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and start the live. Let me just fix my table. I've got my seashells be falling off all the time. Oh, shit. My little microphone thing fell. Hold on. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't being clumsy, now would it? I have to be clumsy. That's just me. I cannot find it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I found one of my pens. I was looking for this motherfucking pen. There it is. Okay. All right. Show some love to the chat, especially if you're one of the ones getting a reading tonight. Show some love. Like this video. I greatly appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Let them know, hey, I'm live. You want a reading? Now is the time to get one, okay? Because these prices, these are not my normal prices. Y'all know that. Those of you that get readings from me, y'all know. Clear the energy. Some of the cards are in reverse. Let me fix that, because let's start this over. I do not want any reversals. I haven't used this deck in a minute. I rarely use it anyhow. So while I'm doing this, if you guys want to get a reading in, you want to purchase a reading, $20 per general question, 25 per love questions, or 30 for one general and one love question, or one general topic, one love topic. Okay. sure these get a good shuffle. Clear out previous energies that were used and maybe on the deck. Clear the energy. Okay. All right, let's get started. So first person on the list is Miss Ashley, and your timestamp is 6:01. Greetings, Ashley. Happy Thursday, sis. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's get your questions, see what you got going on. Let's see. All right, Ashley. First question is, how will this upcoming exam go? Oh, shoot. Okay. And then your second question is a love message from your future spouse. You would like, or what would he like you to know? Okay. Let's ask about this exam. Hey, hi Ashley. All right, let's woosah. Okay, let's breathe it all out. Let's ground. Yeah, I know exams and stuff. Yeah, I know. Tests of any kind. It's always nerve-wracking, so I feel you. I feel your pain. All right. Ashley's divine team and my team, may we come together as a collective in harmony and unity to provide guidance and clarity that she needs. Divine source God, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you as for clarity. Yes. I pray you do well, sis, that you will pass your exam. You'll do just fine. Let's see. Here's her message. She wants to know if she's going to pass this exam, Spirit. Is she going to pass? She wants to know. Okay, Knight of Swords in reverse. They're telling you to take your time, like do not rush. I know sometimes they give us like, you know, when you take exams and stuff, they'll give you a time frame to get it done, but do not rush yourself, okay? Five of Cups, High Priestess. I'm going to be honest, like if you go in with the mindset that you're going to fail, then most likely you're going to fail. Take your time. Make sure you get some sleep. I wouldn't resort to coffee or some type of energy drink or something. I would, if you're trying to like wake yourself up, maybe something a little bit more natural, or just like some warm water, some lemon, some warm water, some tea that has like some type of energizing herbs in it if you can. But I wouldn't resort to coffee either, because there's something about it that might make you crash, not really focus too well. And then the High Priestess, I'm not really getting the traditional energy off of the High Priestess. Some of what you're going to test with could be intuitive, knowing, or just like remembering something, like a certain or a particular question. You might be like, oh, I don't really know what it is, and you might have to choose intuitively, but I wouldn't do that for, obviously the majority of your questions don't do that, but I feel like some of them you might. But the thing that stands out to me with the High Priestess, oh yeah, do not don't drink coffee tomorrow. No, I wouldn't do it, especially if it has all this sugar in it. A good alternative for coffee, I will say, is mushroom coffee. Mushroom coffee is not bad. It doesn't make you crash, but for some reason I'm getting like, just avoid coffee altogether if you can. But the thing that stood out to me with the High Priestess is the pomegranates in the back, and pomegranates are good for brain health. So maybe some pomegranate juice if you like pomegranates. I don't know, or I don't know if they're in season right now to eat any, but I know they have like that palm juice. It's called palm. Maybe even that, or some pomegranate tea. Okay, Nine of Swords. Do not wreck your brain all night, because you're not going to be able to sleep either. You need to get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. But with the Ace of Cups, though, Spirit, I feel like it's saying, like, if you go in with the right mindset, because I feel like you will do fine, like the knowledge that you do have. If you're racing in your mind or focusing on too many things, or questioning and second guessing, that's what the energy you're going to put out. Because I feel like if you take your time with this, really, you'll do fine. Right, Spirit? Yes? No? No, don't do that. You have to prepare your mind. That's all. The Chariot. Okay. I feel like you'll do well. You just have to, like, move, like, go into this with the right mindset. And your health is involved with this too. Like, your focus is everything. So if you're not getting the right sleep, or you're anxious, you're not, you're not able to focus clearly, or you're compensating with some type of, like, um, energy drink or coffee or something like that, like, I'm just getting, like, avoid all of this. You know what I mean? I don't see anything bad. You can control this though for the most part. And if you are able to go back and uncover things that you might feel like you need to, or certain things that you feel like, oh, I didn't really get to um, study this or study this aspect, go back if you can and restudy, but don't over, like, what time is it? I think we're in the same time zone, so I wouldn't stay up too late. I'll I would say, like, give yourself maybe like a couple of hours to study, and then make sure you get some good sleep. Okay. I used to do this in school and I completely forgot, but, like, I didn't even know. This just came to me. I don't even know what I was doing. But when I was in high school, or just, I think it was in high school. I don't think it was middle school. I think it was high school. I used to, like, dream of my my study questions, and that's how I remembered them. Like, it's weird. Like, before I went to bed, I would look at my stuff over, like my notes and stuff like that, like reassess everything, look at it, and then before I went to sleep, like, for some reason, I would have dreams about, like, my test. I would have dreams about the questions, the study, all of that. So that helps. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. So maybe try that, like, before you go to sleep, like, just study, take it all in, meditate on it before you go to bed, and just let it go. Like, just because you're taking it in, like, subconsciously too, for some reason. I don't know where this is coming from. But, like, I feel like when you study and you read something, and then when you go to sleep, your subconscious mind is registering what it was that you're studying. And this might just be, like, future reference. It doesn't have to be for this particular exam, but for um, future reference, record yourself, like, with the key points that you need to remember. Like, record your voice and then maybe go to sleep to it, if that makes sense. Hey, sis. Hey, Tori. Good evening. Yeah, if that helps. But I don't feel like you have anything to worry about, especially with the Chariot card. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. It's like Spirit's giving you these heads up for a reason. So, yeah, there's nothing. You don't have to stress. I wouldn't do that. Don't put yourself in a negative headspace, especially, like, where it might disrupt your peace. Don't do that. Okay. Ooh, cards is still flying out. The High Priestess, she flew out again. So, yeah, like, you got this. So this definitely could be, like, subconscious programming. But if it's, like, a tricky thing, like, okay, shit, I forgot this question. What is it? What's the answer to this question? Just kind of meditate on it for a second, because you might be choosing some questions intuitively, if that makes sense. Not guessing. I mean, although it is, technically it feels like you're guessing, but if you sit with it, like, don't rush the question that you don't know, and just kind of, like, meditate on it, I feel like you'll choose the right answer. Hey, sis. Hey, Simone. How are you? Doing well. We doing well, everybody. But yes, let's tap into what your future self wants you to know. What's their message to you? Divine source God. Ask for divine clarity, divine truth. What do you want Ashley to know? The essence of her future spouse. We cast down any trickster spirits, familiar spirits, lying spirits, any deceptive energies posing themselves. We block it. We bind those energies from coming through. Holy Spirit, divine source God. What is the message? Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Wands. Something like with competition, I feel like, or just maybe slight insecurities around other people, or not feeling secure with your commitment. Like when you guys do come into that, I feel like your person wants to reassure you something around that, like a complex or an insecurity. Um, and I kind of feel like spirit is coming through with this too, with this Five of Swords energy. Like there might be some, conflicting thoughts that you have around, um, like other women coming in, or your person maybe not valuing the connection, where you feel like you have to defend or you have to compete, prove of yourself, where your person's like, you don't have to do all of that. You don't have to prove yourself. This could be something spirit is calling you to work on with the Five of Swords. You and your person could live from afar or something from each other, because this to me feels like distance here. And then the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, usually it's like that energy of Jupiter can be foreign affairs too. So you and your person could be from somewhere else, like you guys are not in the same location, or you guys could come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different like, let's say you're a West Coast girl and this person's an East Coast guy or something. You know what I mean? Like there's something, and then maybe even further than that, they could be from another completely different country than you or something like that. Let's see what else. Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, or the King of Swords. Sorry, the King of Swords is a woman. I think all the kings in this deck are women, but the person's very protective of you. You guys might share kind of similar feelings of like sometimes not always feeling like you fit in or something like that. So your person, I feel like, is going to understand you in that way or empathize with you. Your person could be, yeah, I feel like your person is probably going to be like in your area rather than you meeting them from somewhere else. It's like they're going to come to where you are. I don't feel like you guys are going to meet online or anything like that. I feel like they'll already be in your area or something like that, but they did not come from where you are. It's like a significant difference of locations or upbringing, backgrounds. I'll clarify the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords here? Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Before it's time for like you to come into union with your person, there are things that I feel like Spirit wants you to achieve first, to master in some way. And it's not like this perfectionism and all of that, but it's like there are things that are going to like capture your attention, your interest, that I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on first before this connection happens, because I feel like you are going to have a person, you are going to be in a relationship, but it feels like it's going to come at a time when you're not like really thinking about it. You might be really engulfed in work or something, or creating things for yourself, or creating the life that you want or something like that. You might be quite comfortable with what you created, to where it's not that you don't want it anymore, like I don't want to get married or I'm not thinking about it, but it's kind of like something that you've kind of placed in the hands of Spirit, and you're not worried about it anymore. It's not that strong passion behind it, but it's still a desire in your heart, but it's not something that is like aching, or you know what I mean, like the energy is still there, but it's a grounded feeling behind it. I don't know why I'm picking up like Beauty and the Beast vibes from this card, this Ace of Swords. This might be like an unexpected connection, and your person may not be looking for love at all. Um, and I feel like you're a lover, but you're very engulfed in your own world, like how Belle was like really into books, and you know, she just was in her own world taking care of her dad, and she gets put in a circumstance, a situation um, where she's having to live with this beast. And yeah, I don't feel like this person's going to be like an asshole or mean to you or anything like that. I just feel more so this person may not be like necessarily looking for love or expecting it. And I don't feel like you are either. It's kind of like you're really caught in your own world when you meet this person. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense, or may resonate with you and your spirit. You know, you gotta use your intuition, see if it even resonates, you know, or rings something true for you. Yeah, okay, so let's put these back. I don't know, I just be admiring these cards, like the style, the clothing style. Like, this is cute. It's so simple what she got on, but it's so cute. I like the colors too. All right, so after your read says, I wish you the best of luck, that you ace, you excel, you pass your exam. Okay, so we sending you good vibes, sis. All right, let's go ahead and okay. Divine Source God, thank you. We clear all previous energies, sending love, light, and peace to Ashley, God, and wherever she is, past, present, or future, known and unknown spaces, God, that you cover her in divine protection, as always. You're welcome. Yes, let me know, sis. I'm praying for you. I know tests are just like, ugh, but yeah, I believe you'll pass. You got this. You smart. You a smart woman. You got it. Okay, so let's tap into our next lady, Lanay. Let's see what your timestamp is. It is 2329. 2329. Okay, so your question is, you've been drawn to look into your aunt. Wow. You know what's crazy? Okay, let me read the question real quick. I've been drawn to look into my ancestry DNA. What did my ancestors want to tell me? You know what's crazy? Hey Alexis, hey sis. Okay, I got you. You know what's funny is that I've been like into like looking into stuff like that too, but the only thing is like I don't know about the spit test per se, like where they have to like take your DNA. I feel like what is it called, genealogy, I think it's how you pronounce it. I feel like it's a little bit more accurate because they can trace based off of your people's their senses. So like, you know how they take those senses and they like write their names and like who's all in the household, what their ages are and stuff like that. You can trace your people back. So I feel like that's a little bit more, to me, in my opinion, I would go that route versus the whole like swabs and you know all that. I would do that, but I'm going to see what your peoples want you to know, because that's interesting that you've been interested or wanting to look into that too. So that's very interesting. Okay, anywho, let's tap in. Lanay. I feel another deck calling my name for this, but if it's not in my reach, I'm just gonna have to use what I have here, because for some reason I feel led to this other deck. Divine Spirit, Source God. It's a permission to tap into Lanay's ancestors. What is it that they want her to know? She wants to tap into her DNA, her ancestry DNA. What is their message to her? What is her ancestors' message to her? What is her ancestors' message? You have Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, Hangman. There's a woman, like a female relative of yours that might have some sort of gem or nugget, like to help you with what you're seeking. Like your heart is going to lead you to uncover some type of valuable information with that High Priestess card. A revelation about like your roots and like you as a person. It might even help you like change your perspective about your purpose, your path. Maybe it gives you a little bit more sense of understanding. Yeah, these are at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Swords. Like it gives you a better sense of purpose, maybe passion, more of clear intentions moving forward. So whatever you're seeking, you're going to find. But it seems like there's a woman here that has like memories. Like you see how she has pictures in her. You know those family members that keep all the pictures. Usually it's the grandmas that do that. Grandmamas. The nanny, the nana. They be keeping record of stuff. They have all of the pictures. They got everybody's birth certificates. But there's sometimes it'll be like the aunties or whatever that keep record of certain things. Like someone in the family has something valuable, and I don't feel like it's just pictures. It may be documents or something. Could be documentations. Like, I don't know. I do feel like birth certificates and maybe high school diplomas, could be hospital medical records. There's something. Someone has something. And then, speaking of like ancestors, it's making me think of the Black Panther movie. See how she has a panther sitting next to her? How all of the panthers gathered, like when what's his name? T'Challa. When T'Challa would go to the ancestor room, he would see all these Black Panthers gathering around on a tree. Trees usually symbolize the ancestors. See the tree behind her. I'm seeing something with land. I'm seeing deserts. Like dry land. I feel like whoever this family member is, she has something. It may be like what you might think is not a lot, but it's going to lead you to something else or lead you to more discovery. Whatever your heart is seeking, like, you're going to uncover it. You might have like a similar type of energy or essence to one of your ancestors, like a grandmother. She might have looked really young or something like that, or just maintained a nice body or something, no matter how old she was. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but this deck is full of women, but with that Wheel of Fortune, there's different types of women here. So there's like the root to finding like what your soul is seeking for. It's going to go through the gateway of this family member, this Queen of Wands, whoever this is. She might be the one that is like the matriarch. If she's not a grandmother, then she's like one of the aunties or something, or maybe a cousin of yours or an older cousin, someone that has kept records of things. Like they are the one that may like to plan the family like family gatherings, stuff like that. She has this leadership vibe to her. She knows, she has record of things, I feel. if you're not going to travel, then this could be like you're going to go on some type of journey, like just spiritually, when it comes to this soul search, because that's really what it is. It's you're seeking purpose, not just like, because this could tie into like your traditions, your roots, your core values, like what's our background. Like a lot of African Americans, and so they call us or whatever, would be very surprised to know that a lot of them did not come from Africa. Like, I'm so into the genealogy thing, and there's nothing wrong with coming from Africa and or not coming from Africa. You would be surprised, like, where your roots originate. And then once you find that, like, if you happen to find a tribe, let's say like if it's a Native American tribe, you happen to find that, and then you can tap into those values, those traditions, you know what I mean? um, there's something that is connected to purpose with this. Like, it helps you in some kind of way. I hope this reading made sense, child. The world card flew out of the deck. Yeah. Damn, cards is flying out. Page of Cups. You're going to find some valuable information. This could be tracing back one of your ancestors' records from when they were a child or something. The Tower. Some death certificates maybe even as well. I don't know. This is interesting. All these fucking cards flying out. The Hangman flew out again. The energy behind this seems very purposeful. It's deeper than just, oh, I want to know who my ancestors are. It's deeper than that. All right. That was a lot. Okay, so let's close it out. Thank you, Divine Source God. Thank you for your guidance, your wisdom. Thank you to the ancestors. We send love, light, and peace to Lanay wherever she is in the world, whether that's in a space, known and unknown realm, past, present, and future, that she be divinely covered and protected in all spaces at all time. Amen and Ashe. So it is. Thank you, Spirit. All right, sis. So that was your message. Let's see. Simone, Samantha, Alexis, and Jennifer is who I have so far. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in to Miss Simone's reading. Okay, so your timestamp, Simone, is 33:45. Okay. All right, so Simone, wherever you are, sis, I'm waiting on your question. I don't know if you're typing it as we speak. Okay. First question is, what is this person's current feelings / intentions? Second question is, depends on the first answer. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm not really feeling these. I want to, because I don't I like some variety up in here. It's too many women, but I think this deck is, what's this deck called again? Neoteric Feminine Tarot. So yeah, of course it's gonna have a whole bunch of women up in here. I'm putting this motherfucker back. I think I'm gonna just stick to my my Rider-Waite. Oh, the OG. The OG Rider-Waite Tarot. Cause this mother, I cannot. Alright, Spirit. Line source. Let's get it. Ask for permission to tap into Simone and her person of interest, energy, and their connection. what this person's current feelings and intentions are for and towards Simone that she needs to know. Holy Spirit, Source God, her divine team. You want her to know. What is this person in question's current feelings? Oh, I know. Yeah, I haven't used that one lately. Yeah, I love that deck too. It's like so dope. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, okay, so let's see. Something about an investment or just like commitment. Like if I'm willing to put this forward or put into this in some kind of way, because this person has concluded it's either all or nothing, pretty much, or you're going to just keep going because you're in this empowerment energy right now with the Queen of Wands. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is, I feel like a committed person, very grounded energy, but at the same time, I always have to remind people that the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are in passive positions because they're sitting in feminine suits. Like the Queen of Cups, or sorry, the Cups and the suit of Pentacles are all feminine energy. So the masculine in that position is kind of being in a more passive role where it's like, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do at this point. Now I'm just going to lay back and chill. Whereas the Queen of Wands, she's the opposite. She's in the masculine energy. Wands and swords are masculine suits. So a Queen of Wands in this position is more of a assertive, take charge, feminine energy. She's not in that receptive, passive mode. So this person feels like if they don't get off their ass because they feel like it's all or nothing, if they don't, that they're going to miss out with you. You're going to move on. This person, I feel like, is petrified of truly showing up in a relationship because of past failures. Whether it's like, I feel like these are emotional attached failures. So it doesn't have to be necessarily like failed relationships or romantic ones even. It could be friendships, family dynamics that they feel like is kind of failed or just not healthy, or just like things that they put their heart towards in the past that they were really invested in just didn't pan out. So I feel like this person has fear of committing to things in general, not just with people or romantically or friendships or feeling secure and safe in family dynamics. It's something I feel like this person's petrified of losing. So the Seven of Cups is this person kind of like, I feel they know they have to come to some sort of decision. Again, it's all or nothing, or you will walk. You're not going to sit and teeter-totter for too long. Like right now, where this energy is, this person genuinely shouldn't be trying to do anything major with you anyway, because I feel like their mind isn't clear to make those decisions. So kind of like a previous lesson that this person may need to learn with you, or from this situation, or something that they've done in the past, is not to jump the gun before they're ready. And sometimes we think we're ready and we genuinely have good intentions, but we're not ready. We come to find out once we throw ourselves into something that we're not. So, but I feel like this person is got the awareness that I shouldn't rush into anything, but it's all or nothing with this. I can't fool around. I can't string along, or you're going to walk. You're going to leave. So that's what I'm getting with the first question. So I don't know if you have a question based off of that clarification. I'll wait. I just went somewhere. That was crazy. I don't mind. I'm being patient, but hey, Jude. Why did that just pop up in my head? Hold on. Um, what can I expect in the next month with this connection? I invited him somewhere hoping that he will say yes so that we can spend time to work on us. Okay, what can you expect next month? So September. Let's put all these back. Okay, September. What can she most likely expect, Spirit, in regards to this connection? What do you want her to know? Based off of the current energies, where things are going, both parties' intentions. What is this energy for next month? Okay. I'm going to take the Hermit, try to come out. I'm going to take it. All right, Maine. What's going on? This is... okay. Oh, my sister's text me. She said the mic was messing up. It probably because I bent down, so I probably kinked the cord. Let me know. Can y'all hear me? It's better. Let me know. Okay. Let me see. This energy, I'm not gonna lie, feels a little kind of like heavy a little bit. This doesn't have to be the entire theme between the two of you for September, but at least maybe within that Virgo season time frame, your person might come off a little. You can? Okay, good. Um, this person might come off a little distant, a little cold, and I feel like that's because they're trying to sort through this situation, like how they're going to take things. And it may not just be solely just about this connection. It could be other things that they got going on that's putting them in their head, maybe. And I feel like these are things maybe that you already can sense, like, yeah, I feel like he's stressed out about something, or he's stressed out about this or about that. Okay, it's good. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think I just kinked the cord when I bent down. So yeah, it kind of feels like this person is, I'm getting again, like they really have to push past this fear. And I feel like they are working through this. They have shed a light on this for themselves, that I do have fears of commitment and accepting love. And it's not just love from a romantic partner. It's like people, like, just to embrace love in general, like to really believe that people really care about them. I don't know what this person has been through. Like they might question people's loyalty sometimes towards them, and I feel like it's a fear of being let down by people. So the Two of Swords, you might be in your head a little bit like, okay, well, what's going on? Should I move on from this person? What should I do? Let's see, it's top of the deck, Three of Wands. Yeah, I see some distance. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it's a permanent thing or not, but it feels like this person is like kind of venturing. It could be like a personal, like soul journey, soul search thing, like dealing with emotions and fears and insecurities, and um, because I just get like this person, like, because I don't know if you want me to ask, but I mean, you asked about the month. Like, what can you expect within connection? But you did mention like inviting this person somewhere so that you guys can have time to talk. And I feel if that is a possibility that you guys will be able to like hang out or whatever, and you get that time to yourselves to talk, leave the door open for like you guys to really be like honest. Like, be honest with yourself, be honest with this person. It's their choice whether they're going to be open and honest and vulnerable in a way with you, because what I'm getting is I wouldn't push too much to work on things as far as like coming together as of yet. Okay. Hey sis, thank you. I'll add you to the list in a minute. Thank you. I I do feel like your person is going to be kind of like distant. I'm not gonna lie, and it seems purposeful with that Hermit card. That was the first card that wanted to come out, so it's a purposeful thing. Like, this person is like maybe kind of isolating themselves a little bit, dealing with themselves. Like, spirit is gonna have them in this space of like going in with self. And they might go down a little bit of a rabbit hole, like trying to figure out what it is that they really want at this point. And not just with love or just with you, but right now. Because this person, I feel like, does have a tendency to block people out, shut things out in their life, a tendency to run and hide. And for some reason, I'm getting like they can't run and hide anymore. Like, they have to deal with this. That's what I'm getting. So that seems to be like the like major energies, at least what I'm seeing. Doesn't have to be like the entire month of September with your connection, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, I got you, T. Thank you, sis. All right, let's clear this read, Miss Simone. I hope that was helpful, sis. So let's close it on out. Divine Source God, thank you for your divine read, message, insight. The ancestors, we send love, light, and peace to Simone and her person of interest. May they have harmony and balance within themselves. And I ask that wherever they are in the world, God, whether these are unknown spaces or known spaces, realms, and energies, that they are divinely covered and protected at all times, past, present, and future. Amen. And Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, sis. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you're safe. Okay. Give me a second here. So Jennifer, Monica, and Temia. Okay. All right. All right. So let's add Monica and Temia to the list. All right, Samantha, you're up next, sis. Your timestamp is 49:21. Okay. So you want to know, what does God/universe want you to know? Okay. You're welcome, Simone. You're welcome, sis. Hold on, I'm trying to put the names. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see. Clear up energies, divine source. God, what is it that you would like Samantha to know? What is it that you would like Samantha to know? What is it that she needs to know at this time? What is it that Samantha needs to know at this time? What do you want her to know, God? What do you want her to know? What do you want Samantha to know? What do you want Samantha to know? Wow. You might have an offer, something coming towards you, something that I feel you've wanted for a while, or maybe just like you feel nothing's been happening for you, nothing's been working out, and finally something is coming your way. And I feel it's going to be something that you look at as a good thing, that you're excited about. You feel like some type of wish fulfillment, or you just feel really good about it. I see you weighing the pros and the cons of whether or not you should accept this, embrace this, whatever this is coming in. And I feel like Spirit is saying you should, because you deserve it. With the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that lets me know that the Five of Wands was the previous card. So I feel like you've been through some sort of tough battle, or you feel like you couldn't catch a break. You feel like you had all these different energies coming at you, or just maybe kind of having some conflict with yourself at times. And the Six of Wands, like, because you did not give up on yourself, or because you didn't give up in some sort of way, or you didn't like get negative, or like you kept going, or you kept like your head up, that is going to lead to whatever this blessing is. So I wouldn't say all of that, because this might be triggering, but I'm kind of getting like a test. Like you may have been tried and tested in ways, and you didn't fold, or you didn't turn into an asshole, because things didn't work out for you, or you didn't get petty, you didn't get dirty. It's like you kept your best foot forward, you kept your head up high. So you are going to be kind of exalted or propped up, or people going to see something happen for you. I know this sounds too good to be true, but like this reading is quite clear. So let's see what's at the top. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're going to have some type of options or opportunities that's going to come your way. You might be kind of like, I want to make sure that I'm not getting ahead of myself. I want to make sure that this is right for me. And I feel like, yes, there's something about the unknown. Like, that certain things, all that glitters is not gold. Some things that may be good may not be good for you, or it's like all these different things, and it's like you want to make sure you're trying to be clear within yourself whether you're making the right choice, or that you're accepting the thing that's meant for you. And I feel like, yes, especially if it gives you a sense of peace, you feel good about it, you feel fulfilled, or some type of joy or optimism behind it, that it is the right decision for you to make and take this offer. The Spirit, do you want me to clarify? Because I almost don't feel inclined to tell you what it is, or to probe too much to figure out what this is, because I feel like that's going to spoil it, or put you in more so in a place like the mystery versus the knowing. I feel like it's better to keep the mystery than to know what this is, because I don't feel like that's going to do you any good. You don't want to be like waiting and wondering, and I feel like it's meant to be something that happens. Even as I'm saying this, even with all of this, you're not going to fully keep it in your mind. Like when it does happen, it may not all make sense until it's like said and done, and you're in the energy, like you've made the move, the choice, the decision, or to embrace whatever this is. It's not until you're in the energy of it, experiencing it, that you look back and be like, oh shit, like this is that message. But as long as you're like seeking and like, okay, is it going to be this? And when is it going to happen like this? And yeah, it's going to put you in your head. So it's better to keep it a mystery than to give you like, oh, it's going to be like a job, or it's going to be love. It's going to be this, because this feels like, with that Knight of Pentacles, something could be like your devotion to your own path, to your wellness, bettering yourself, your life, like those seeds that you planted, like this is the result of that. That's what I'm getting. This is the result. Okay. All right, my good sis, that is your reading. I hope that was helpful, sis. I hope that gives you, some encouragement, something to look forward to. Resonates in your spirit. Shall you receive whatever this is that Spirit is talking about. Okay? So much love to you, sis. Take care. Be blessed. Be safe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, so let's clear out the energies. Divine Source God. We send Samantha love, light, and peace. Harmony, balance, restored wherever she is in the world, God. No matter what realm or space of existence she dwells, known and unknown, past, present, and future, may she always be covered by the divine light. Amen and Ashe. And so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, Miss Alexis, you're up next, sis. And your timestamp is 56:32. Okay. And your questions. What wishes next to come true for you? And what will your next meetup be like with this particular person? All right, let's see. Next wish to come true for Miss Alexis. I'm hearing that Madonna song. Starlight, star bright, starlight, star bright. I don't know. I think that's how. Is that Madonna? I think that is Madonna. I think so. That's what I'm hearing in my head. So hey. Wish fulfillment. I gotta check, and then there's a star. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Okay. Starlight, starbright. Let's see. I wanna fact check that. I'm pretty sure that's Madonna. Lucky Star by Madonna. You must be a lucky star because you shine on me wherever you are. I just think of you and I just start to glow. This could be a wish around love, but the cards don't look romantic at all. They don't, not at first glance. When you close something out in your life, it's like a major thing that could be something that you, doesn't have to be like a physical closure, like an end of a job or a relationship or a friendship or a loss of something. It could be like psychologically, emotionally, like closing some things, closing the doors behind you, releasing it, letting it go, you know, healing, whatever it is. It's major, whatever it is. That is going to introduce someone stepping up, stepping forward. I feel like this could be somebody that has admired you, watched you, observed you, pays very close attention to you. It's not giving stalkerish vibes. It's just someone that sees, you know, knows what they likes what they see, pays attention. Like they would be able to tell that you did something different with your hair, you know. They can tell, you know, that you've been working out or something, or they can tell when you're upset, when you're happy. They may even notice like when you're nervous that you do a certain thing or something. It's like someone that pays attention to you that I feel like may step forward and be honest and tell you the truth. I do see another energy to here. Like someone could have turned their back on you or something, may try to rush in, come towards you very fastly, but this feels like two separate energies to me. Like the person in the Two of Wands, I feel like, is the admirer, and there's someone else emotionally detached. So the wish fulfillment is that maybe the right person steps forward. Like it's almost giving this is why I'm here. May the best man win. Because this Ace of Swords, sometimes I do get this reference, and I think I got it earlier today, where I was picking up the sword and the stone, the King Arthur story, where that sword could not have been pulled out by anybody else but King Arthur. Like it was destined for him to be the one. No one else could, no matter their strength, their whatever, height, how much they trained to pull this sword out. That sword was only meant to shake and move for one person. So this energy is going to prove itself. It's just going to show approve. I don't feel like, yes, you might have to make a decision or choice, but the wish fulfillment is like someone truly stepping up for you. So that is enough for you. I feel like that's going to speak volumes because you're going to be able to tell the difference, if that makes sense. Like who's really for you, who's really willing to show up, you know? So there's something with that. Interesting. Okay. I'm hearing all kind of songs. What's up with this? What is that song? It's Carol, I think. No, it's not Joni Mitchell. I can't remember who sings this, but it's an old 70s song. It's Too Late. That's what I'm hearing. It's too late. Okay, so how will this next meeting be, or what will it be like most likely? Ooh, shit. Between you and this person in question. You might do something bold, like, I don't know if you're gonna like spend or buy something. Could be like a cheer you up gesture, or this person, due to maybe past things that you've done for them, like if you bought them something or you paid for something, like you financially invested in some kind of way, maybe, or given something to this person when they were in a bad situation or just like depressed or down and out. I feel like this person wants to repay you, or they're going to do something. They're going to repay you in some kind of way, like some type of kind gesture. You might probe for more, or I see you being receptive and grateful for it, but I see you taking some type of bold action because of it. This could lead to some type of like sexual encounter. This gesture, it could kind of like make you feel appreciated, loved. So there could be like a sexual, intimate moment that comes out of this. It feels like, let me see, I want to see what's at the top. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I see you being bold. It's like you're going to probe for more. You're going to say something that you're going to suggest or be very blunt, very honest about something that you want, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting like sexual energy. I don't know if it's going to make you really be very like pounce on this person almost. Might like be very like hot or something. Like, I don't know, shit. Like, I guess you can be turned on by somebody doing something kind for you, you know, like, oh, okay. You know, it's, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. It's very visual, but hey, okay. Yeah. It's kind of given not Destiny's Child caters to you. No, not that. It's, yeah, what's that Beyonce song Dance for You? It's giving that. Okay. That's what it's giving. It's giving Dance for You. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you might not dance for this person, but it's like something that's going to turn you on about a gesture. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Some type of exchange that you're going to appreciate, or this person doing something nice for you that you're going to appreciate it. And it might make you a little sexually aggressive or something, or a little more commanding of something. Shit. right, you're going to let me know how that plays out and if it does, because that's what I'm seeing. Oh, Nova. Oh, Nova, Nova, Nova. Okay. All right, sis, that was your readings. I hope that was helpful. Okay, so I'm sending much love to you, sis. Take care, and I appreciate it. Let's close this thing out. Divine Source God, we close the energies out with love, light, and peace. We send all parties, Alexis and her person of interest, love, light, and peace, harmony, and balance restored into their energy, wherever they dwell, known and unknown spaces and times and realms and space, past, present, and future. May they be divinely covered by the light at all times. Amen and Ashe. All right. So, enjoy your weekend, sis. Stay safe. Let's go ahead and move on to Miss Jennifer. Your timestamp is 1:06:46. Okay. All right. So you want to know, what is this person's current feelings towards you? Jennifer. Ask for divine permission to tap into both parties' energies in this connection. As far as where this person's current feelings are for Jennifer at this time, what does she need to know? What is this person's current feelings towards her? This person's current feelings towards her. What is this person's current feelings towards her? What is this person's current feelings towards her? Okay. What is with these mofos? Okay, so yeah, it's like if I don't do something, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Like, I kind of feel a little foolish if I were to just give in, but if I don't follow my, it's like if I don't follow my bliss, if I don't get out of my own fucking way, this person is going to just walk. Because I feel like this person's energy, their lack of, it could be lack of effort. They might kind of play it cool sometimes, because this person feels like if they were to follow their bliss, that they would be kind of like misguided or being immature, or it's not safe to do that. It's like a child that is naive. Like, if I just do this, if I'm too emotionally open, or if I want to emotionally show up in a certain way, that's foolish, that's not wise, that's, it's like, that's kiddie shit, that's, like, I don't know. And it's not, it's pure energy, but I feel like this person's registering it as childish rather than childlike and pure and authentic to them. Their fear of rejection is kind of like it bounces off of you and makes you feel rejected sometimes. But what's really happening is they're not rejecting you, they're rejecting themselves. As we can see here, it's like they're looking, this Nine of Wands is looking towards this Three of Swords. Like, this has been my past. This has been the doom and gloom, or my heart has been broken. My heart has been pierced so many times that psychologically, when I feel good about something, I shut down, or I question it, I doubt it, I equate it to, it's foolish, it's immature, it's not wise to be in this energy. But what's really going on, like their feelings towards you, it's not really telling me how they feel towards you. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, it's like this person feels like being in this kind of stern energy, overly self-conscious. They feel like that's more mature, more wiser, versus them being in this full energy, this Page of Cups and Page of Wands, by looking at love as a journey, looking at it as something to embrace and experience, and not look towards the past of, oh, this is going to happen. Because I feel like this person's feelings towards you is that you do bring out some sort of like desire to love, or a lively energy, but you also trigger this fear in them, but it's already there. So it's not like something you're doing or you're doing wrong. It's like your energy, your presence, their desire towards you, their feelings towards you triggers these fears. So, yeah. I don't feel like this person fears you're going to break their heart, per se. But it is like a fear of just their heart being broken if something was to take place or something didn't work out, or it could be extreme things like, oh, this person's going to cheat on me with somebody else. Like, it's extreme. Um, I don't even feel like it's fully grounded off of anything that you've done or that you've shown. I feel like it's all this personal fear that they have. Yeah, it's all personal. It has nothing to do with you. Okay. Who's yelling? Is that my brother? Sounds like it. Oh, he in there laughing his loud ass. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing, sis, for you and this person, how they feel. Okay. Clear the energy. Divine Spirit, we send Jennifer and her person of interest, love, light, and peace. Some harmony, some balance restored in them wherever they are, whatever spaces and time that they may dwell, any realms and spaces, known and unknown, past, present, and future. May they both be divinely covered by the light at all times. Amen and Ashe. And so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Oops. If I hit the mic and it was loud, my bad. Okay, so I hope you enjoy your weekend, sis. Be safe out in the streets. Miss Monica, Temia, Anonymous. Okay. All right, Miss Monica, let's get your timestamp. And it is 73. Oh, I can't remember. Is that 13, I think? I think that's 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes and 32 seconds. All right. So you want to know, why did this particular person ghost you, and what do you need to know right now in general? All right, Spirit, ask for permission to tap into the energy of both parties in the situation, Spirit. The person in question that Monica is asking about, why did this person ghost her? This particular person in question, why did they ghost her? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Cups. What's with these Three of Swords energy? It's like this person was hot and cold with you. I feel like one minute they're like, they were the King of Wands, and then they started showing up as the King of Swords, kind of cold. Like King of Wands is like fun, you know, passionate, fun loving, maybe someone that was real on it, real like not chasing you, but maybe taking a lot of action or making the effort, reaching out or making plans or something, and then they turn cold. I'm gonna be honest, the first thing that I got potentially is this person could be in a relationship, maybe even married. But I'm gonna clarify this Ten of Pentacles, because that Four of Cups kind of gives another story too, that commitment issues. Yeah, okay. Page of Cups and Five of Cups. I'm gonna ask again, because I can read this two ways and I can see how both can be true at the same time, because the first thing that came to me when I seen that Ten of Pentacles is that they're already in a relationship. a committed like relationship, and they can't give anything. They can't mix and mingle. They can't date. Three of Cups is spilled because they already have the Two of Cups here. They already have a union. Um, but with that Four of Cups, it also feels like this person has commitment issues. So like they like the fun aspect of things, but when they really think about showing up, it's kind of, I don't know if this is like a dating app situation, but I'm getting the vibe like on dating apps sometimes people hit it off in the messages and stuff like that, like they'll message each other back, but when it comes to actually meeting up, like somebody falls short. Like I feel some people just like the thrill of talking to multiple people, and it feeds something in them, it fills a void in them, but when it comes to actually like showing up and making time, they're not going to do it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the energy that I get from this. If this person is not in a relationship, they're definitely avoiding like showing. It's like taking a like true action and assertion, because the King of Wands and the King of Swords are the most masculine cards in out of the kings, I should say. The King of Pentacles, King of Cups, those are more relaxed masculine energies. They're not really assertive or action oriented. Whereas the King of Swords and King of Wands is like, yeah, I've mastered where I am, but I'll still, do what I got to do. I'll still take action. I'll still speak up and say what I got to say. No passive bullshit. I'm not just going to sit here and reflect on it, think about it. Like, I'm going to move when I feel guided to. I'm not going to just rush, but I don't mind taking action and stepping up. I don't mind speaking my truth. So I feel like this person knows that they're not available. They're not emotionally available. They know that. I feel like you're being divinely protected too from this situation or this person. I just kind of get like, not that they're a non-factor as a soul, as an individual, but for like as far as your story, your chapter, your life, this person's not really a factor. I don't know. I'm just seeing not time waster energy, because they're not doing anything really. I mean, yeah, I guess to an extent they could have kind of wasted your time, but I feel like they haven't even really did much to, have an impact, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't feel like this person has made enough of an impact to, you know, have an effect in any kind of way on your journey. I just feel like this is somebody that has their own issues, their own like stance when it comes to what they're willing to move towards or invest or show up for, and it's not anything to do with you in this instance. I don't see ghosting because you're not attractive or you said something wrong or you didn't respond or do something fast enough or you did it in a certain way or they wanted you to do it another way. I'm not getting anything to do with you. So and if this person is not in a commitment, because I'm kind of feeling like they could have just gotten out of something, maybe a divorce perhaps, or like they're still processing something from the past or a past relationship, it kind of feels a little fresh to me. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, these all came out. Yeah, something with this person's past that maybe they haven't closed that cycle out yet. Dang, yeah. Yep. They might be trying to work through it, come to terms. Yeah. Essentially, this person's just not, honestly, they're not emotionally available, really. And that's why they ghosted you. It's a cowardly thing. And it's funny that they're coming out as the King of Wands and the King of Swords, because it's cowardly to me to ghost somebody and not like say, hey, I'm just not in the space right now. Like, you're a fucking coward. You know what I mean? Like, it takes nothing for an adult to say, you know what, I thought, I was ready to date, but I'm really not. I'm still trying to get over something, or I'm trying to get over my ex, or I don't want to waste someone's time. Like, just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ghosting. It's just pussy moves. It's bitch assness. Okay, it's pussy assness. I can't monetize this video. I done cussed quite a bit, but yeah, it's not. I don't feel like anything to do with you. Long story short. Okay, so what do you need to know in general? What does spirit want you to know? Need you to know in general? It's clear that person's energy out. God, send that person love, light, and peace wherever they are. Spirit, cover them, protect them. Amen. Ashe. Ask for permission to tap into Monica's energy solely. What is it that you want her to know, Divine Source God? What do you want her to know? What is your message you want me to convey to Monica? Message you want me to convey to Monica? Wow. Okay. These cards flip face. You are going to have your wish when it comes to marriage. Spirit saying don't sweat who walks out of your life or who you may have to walk away from as well. You are going to have a marriage. You're going to have stability. I feel when your energy is like it's freed up, or when you come from that space of trust and faith that the love that you desire, the vision of love, because the Fool can represent the void, nothingness, like ground zero, starting fresh, you know, the womb being birthed out of nothingness, or birthing something from nothingness, fresh, limitless energy, with a childlike element, with an inventive, revolutionary, out of the box vision for yourself. It's like it's outside of social norms and traditions and all of that. It's your own unique perspective, desire, vision, and Spirit is saying like don't settle, because maybe some of these people that to keep it all the way 100 could be very mediocre in comparison to what you truly, really, truly, truly want in love. And it's not unreasonable. It's not unrealistic. If it's things based off of the soul and not like based off of material, superficial things, I feel like it's a reflection, like your desires are also a reflection of how you see yourself and what you believe you deserve to have. Spirit is saying, yes, you can have the vision, but it does have to be backed up by some level of practicality. And I feel like while you put your best foot forward, that could be like, you know, getting on dating sites, or, you know, making yourself available and not staying in the house. Or if a friend says, hey, I have someone I want you to meet, that you're not going to be completely against it. You'll be open-minded. And it doesn't have to be that that's the person that's going to be the love of your life. It just means you're showing Spirit that you're open and receptive, so they can, like, you know, give us something to work with. Like, open the door so we can deliver the package. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just have the door shut or not give us the address, or, you know what I mean? Like, we want to deliver it to you, but you gotta make yourself available, or you gotta put your order in. You know what I mean? And if you already have, you have to trust the Spirit knows when, where, and how to give it to you, and get it to you on the time, the right time. Not man-made time, like, oh, you got to be this age, and oh, you're too old now, or oh, you don't have this, and it's not based off of that. It's vibrational readiness, and that doesn't mean perfection. It just means where your energy is required to be to receive it. So if you're open to love, be in a receptive mode, that, okay, I'm open. Okay, that guy, it didn't work out with him. Okay, cool. He ain't the one. Sucks. I was getting excited, or I kind of like this person, but okay, that's not the dude. All right, I'm still open. My person's still out there. They coming. We gonna come together. So I feel like that's, in short, is what Spirit really wants you to know. That what you really ultimately want is going to be. And yes, you are going to have, you know, certain connections, and some of them might be significant for a season or for a time, but ultimately, there's going to be someone that really stands out and sticks, you know, sticks it out with you, and you stick it out with them. It's like, it's just going to fall into alignment when you're not really searching or seeking it. It's going to just align. It's like a shooting star, an occurrence. You're not looking for it, and you come across it, and it's special, and you won't forget it. It's like that. Like, and that could also be another meaning as well, that spirit knows what you've been asking for, what you've been wishing for. You have to believe that it's going to come back to you. Okay. Hey sis, hey Bree. Yeah, the list is still open. But yes, that's what I'm seeing for you, Miss Monica. I hope that was helpful, sis. And I'm sending you much love and comfort. You're welcome. Enjoy your weekend, sis. Be safe out there, and I'll catch you in divine time. Let's close the energy out. All right, sis. Thank you for your divine guidance, divine wisdom, source guide, our angels, our ancestors, for the messages. We send Monica love, light, and peace and harmony wherever she is in the world, in any known space or unknown space and realm and time, past, present, or future, that she will be divinely covered and protected at all times and in every space. Amen and ashe. And so it is, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'll return. We got Temia, Anonymous F, and Briana. I'll wait for you as well. So Temia, you are up next, sis. Let's get your timestamp. Okay. I gotta. All right, Bri, I just got your notification. Where we at? We are at 87:32. 87:32 minutes. So that is 127. Okay. 127. Okay. So Temia, let's see your question. Where you at? Where you at? What are this person's romantic intentions with your connection? And second, what's going to be the main energy of your love life next month? Okay. So what is this person's romantic intentions with your connection? Okay. Oh, shit. That card flew out. Out, out, out. Ugh. The Ten of Cups flew out of the deck. I'm going to put it back. If they want to come back out, they're going to come back. Okay. All right. So what is this person? I ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies only for the sake of what you allow me to know and to see. What is this person's romantic intentions with Temia and themselves and their connection? What's this person? Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Oh, second. Okay. I'm sorry. What's going to be the main energy for next month? Okay. I got you, sis. So as far as this person's romantic intentions towards you, they feel like they do need to make some significant changes, because I do feel like this person has some intentions of commitment, or yeah, because you got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they do have some sort of intentions towards that. But this person, I feel like, is still in this like space, like they kind of feel lost a little bit. Like they know they want commitment, but I feel like they're trying to figure out if they should place their commitments here with you. So let me clarify this Three of Wands, because I'm a little thrown off by this Three of Wands. Spirit, clarify this Three of Wands energy as far as what this person's romantic intentions are towards Temia for their connection. It's Wands. They could feel like it's a timing thing, like although they may be able to see the bigger picture, they feel like it's timing. They feel like they have to make some type of adjustments or changes From what I can see, just like on a surface level, if I just gave it one clear message, it does feel like this person's intentions is to have some sort of commitment or to redefine your relationship or your commitment in some way. Like they feel this needs a change, it needs a shift. It might not be an easy one, it might require some level of sacrifice, not an easy closure of certain things or letting go of the past, but it has to happen, it needs to happen. Yeah, let me see. You got two aces. So it's like this person does want some type of new beginnings, new energy, but they know with this death energy, like this end, this transformation, this change, it's not going to come unless something is eliminated, let go of. This person may have had some sort of ooh, shit, I'm sorry. Kick the lights. This person may have had some type of revelation, a light bulb moment during separation with you. This person's heart could have been like in a pure, like its purest state of acceptance, of really feeling love or allowing themselves to embrace love, not push it away, not shame it. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for that. It's like pretty straight to the point. So I'm gonna ask. I know you wanted to adjust your question. So you want a general main energy or theme for next month of September. So let's see. General main energy or theme in Temia's life for the month of September, Spirit. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Ooh, okay, I'll take it. 3 of Cups. Chariot card. Page of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like there's a focus and emphasis on like your relationships outside of romance. So this could be like friendships and or family dynamics. Like you could be more involved with those connections, more kind of like in this, it doesn't have to be like a lot of socializing, going out and things like that, but maybe just being more connected and spending more time or giving more of an ear to, you know, your loved ones and them giving an ear to you. It's like a closeness that's being formed. I feel like platonic wise, maybe even family wise. You are going through a change in direction. It's like parting ways with old energies, and allowing yourself to be guided through the changes. I feel like you'll start to feel lighter. You might feel like things are kind of moving for you or moving forward, or energy doesn't feel as stagnant. The more you, it's kind of like the more you migrate towards change or a newer energy, or stepping out, or you separate from the things that maybe take away from you, or could be people, places, and things, circumstances, like maybe, let's say for instance, like has a negative effect on you, or people that are just in like negative energies, or it's just like maybe certain habits that you feel like have not been helpful for you, have been unhealthy, whatever. You're going to move in a different direction, and you're going to see the progress, or you are seeing the progress of that. I feel like at this point, so September, I feel like Spirit wants you to take your journey with yourself kind of like in this childlike adventure. Like, what are we doing next? Where are we going? Like, Spirit, where do you want me to go? Yeah, like, Spirit, where do you want me to go next? Like, with my life, what do you want me to do? Like, where should I place my focus at this time? It's like a connection where a child is just like on this journey of exploration. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like a child that's exploring the forest or something, and they know they know where home is, but they're okay with not venturing off like dangerously, but just like being in this playful energy of like, okay, I'm gonna go on a hunt. I'm gonna go around and find sticks, or this butterfly is over here. I'm gonna follow this butterfly, and it's like not to be naive or immature, but like childlike, to where you're not too fixated on trying to figure it all out and trying to make sense of every little thing or trying to pick everything apart, but you're just flowing with the journey. And as things come to you, as you experience them, you may, question them, or spirit is saying like it's okay to question things as they come, but that kind of putting things before you in your path before they even happen yet, or the fears, or when is this going to happen, or why is my life, going this way. It's like, look at it as this explorative energy. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Exploration. There could be a potential like conversation with this King of Pentacles. It could be the person that you asked about previously, because I feel like this is their energy. Let me clarify. This Three of Pentacles. September. For Temia. What is this Three of Pentacles? What's the relevance? Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it might be like some type of important conversation that you have where maybe you need to express yourself to this person. Spirit might put you both in each other's, like, if you guys have been separated or you guys haven't really had time to sit, have a talk, or vent, just express yourself, express your emotions, express your thoughts, your feelings, your fears, your wants, your needs. Spirit is going to create a space potentially for that. And I feel like Spirit wants you to come from a place where you are expressing more so how you feel. Express how you feel. Okay. All right. Yeah. So fall, like, because September, I think the end of September is officially fall. Like the end of September might be a significant shifts or changes, or you're going to be making significant changes, like important things. Yeah. Towards the end of September. September 22nd is significant for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm getting something with September 22nd. All right, so that's your reading, Miss Temia. I hope that was helpful, sis, and I'm sending much love to you. We're going to close the energies out with love, light, and peace. So for all parties involved, Temia and her person in question, we send both parties love, light, and peace, and harmony and balance restored wherever they are, wherever they dwell in existence, past, present, future, known and unknown spaces, that they are divinely covered and protected at all times, past, present, and future. Amen and ashe. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anonymous F, Briana. Let's see what timestamps are. Okay. I know to look towards the email for Anonymous F. Let's see your timestamp. I can't see. Is that 99? Yeah, 99. So we're going to put 100 minutes up in that in here because it's about to change in a second. Come on now. Come on. Is it 140? I guess so. Okay, so 140. And let's get it. Okay, so your question. Let's see. Okay, so you want to know how you are or will be showing up in the world. Second question is, you let go of the homie, love, a friend, and remain keeping your distance, but this person's okay. I want to know what's been up with this person. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get some guidance, Divine Spirit, for Anonymous F. She wants to know, how will she be showing, how is she or will she be showing up in this world? Her contribution to this world, Spirit. What do you want her to know about that, this topic? What do you want her to know? So God, her divine team, her angels who love her, who are divinely assigned to her to help her. What is the message you have for her as far as how she is or will be showing up in the world, Spirit? What do you want her to know? Okay, Six of Swords. You, I feel like, will go through series of like, so Spirit will call you to certain places for a time, and then you might be, that assignment is done, and then you'll be called somewhere else. This could be in people's lives as well. You may be conscious of this somewhat, but I feel like Spirit is saying like you need to tune more into deeper wisdom about your contribution, like in these different seasons or places, or be more intentional about where you go, where your energy lands. So like, let's say your yoga or your like your energy work, your body energy healing work, that you might be led to work with certain people for a time, or go certain places, certain facilities, or maybe plan your own events or something. It's like, it's something that is, how do I explain this? It's very like divinely mapped out and strategic, and you have to be in a constant union and connection with Spirit to like understand that, or check in with Spirit, like, okay, where am I going next on my journey, or where do you need me, or where does someone need me, or this person's in my life. Like, I feel the more conscious you are of it, the more confident you'll become in your energy as a, just like as a spiritual person, as a woman, or as a spirit, as a soul, and humbly as a human. Like, it's not coming from this place of like, I'm better than anybody and like this godlike deified energy, but that I am still a child of Source God. I am working for the divine. I'm working for the universe, kind of like, that's the vibe I get from this. But knowing that you are valued, you are valuable to your divine team, to God's source, to the universe, to the collective of those who you are meant to come in contact with. And it doesn't feel like just like mission and purpose in a sense of like yoga or like something career based type of thing, but like people that you'll meet maybe on personal relationships too. You'll understand maybe why certain people are attracted to you, and some of them, like, their energy could be chaotic. People that are kind of disoriented within themselves sometimes could be very drawn to your energy. You have a guardian, like a protector that's assigned to you, and it feels like a strong masculine energy. This is interesting. This is an interesting reading. Very. But yeah, I feel like right now, your purpose, your mission, or like, if it's not like it's not one, because I don't want to just put it as like, oh, I'm meant to do this. Like, it could be as simple and general as, I'm meant to help people. It doesn't have to be, I'm meant to help people only in this way or in that way. It's like, okay, that's the mission, and Spirit is going to guide me on how to do that. That's more so what I'm getting, like the call, like the understanding, the purpose of like where you are and how to navigate through it. That's being revealed, or as you seek this out a little bit more, the more clearer it'll become. Like, that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Interesting. So your last question is, what's going on with this person? I guess concerning you, like where they're at with you. So let's see. Divine Spirit, ask for permission to tap into the energy of this lover, friend, person. Okay. All right, got you, sis. I got you. All right, where is this person with anonymous F? This homie, lover, friend. I'm like, these cards is acting crazy. This person thinks about you. They may be... This person could have in mind that they're going to take some sort of action towards you. I do feel a strong sexual energy from that Ace of Wands right about now. So this person might have moments where they do crave you sexually. This person does feel like you're going to be loyal to them. Like you're not, I don't feel like this person believes that when you guys go through separations, or when you don't talk, or you cut this person off, or they cut you off, or distance themselves, or you distance yourself, this person is not completely convinced that you guys are just, the ties are completely severed. This person has, like, they feel like you're someone that is committed, that you're somebody that maybe just in your nature, not just personally with them, but experiencing with you, they do perceive you to be someone that's quite committed, that it's going to take you a lot to just walk away or leave someone that you love and care about. Like when you're invested, when you care about somebody, when you love somebody, or when you consider someone important in your life, like it's very hard for you to walk away. So they do feel that way towards you. This person could propose something to you. It might take a while, maybe due to the circumstances, like where you both are with each other, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, their backs are turned towards each other. So like the separation, or you may be turning your energy towards yourself, and this person just being like, okay, well, I'm doing me anyway, like I've been doing that. Their intentions are to come with something moving forward, but I feel like on their dime, on their time, and they're going to take their time with that. So it's up to you if you're open, because it's kind of like it's a free will choice, like whether you accept it, whatever this is that they're trying to bring forward, or you just completely turn your cheek to it. So I want to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Pentacles when it comes to this person? The Moon, yeah. Six of Cups, yeah, they're going to come around again, but it's like there's still some level of confusion, or maybe you both don't really know where you stand, and maybe this is this person trying to pry and figure out, okay, let me throw a little something at her and see like how she responds, how she reacts towards me. Is she gonna respond? Is she gonna say anything? It's that type of vibe. Okay, it's that. So let's go ahead and close this thing out. Okay, it's very straightforward, but I hope that resonated with you. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I'm sending much love, light, and peace to you, sis. Person of interest as well, wherever you guys are in the world, past, present, and future, known and unknown spaces, that you guys will be divinely covered by the light at all times. Amen and ashe. So it is. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you to our ancestors, our angels. Thank you for your assistance, spirit. All right. Okay. So it is. Okay. Miss Briana, you are up next, sis. Let's get your timestamp going. Let's see, where are we at? 110. 110. Okay. So that is 150. 150. How many seconds? 48 seconds. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Your first question is, you want to know, has it? Damn. That's funny. Spirit, you funny. How this person feels about you after Sunday. Divine Spirit, I ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies. And specifically, how is this person feeling about Briana after Sunday? Spirit, that you want her to know. That she has the right to know. And you're number 10. Yes, that's funny. Dang, come on now. I don't know if there was a block or just like, you could feel like there's something that's still kind of up in the air, not concluded. There could have been a lot going on. So I don't know if like either there was no interaction or it was very brief, or it's like, I don't know why I'm getting like the Five of Swords, like it's like a block, like maybe a missed opportunity, but it feels like something blocked, or from his perception, because the Five of Swords, I feel like they're kind of conflicted about something. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, maybe there was some type of desire for an exchange. I don't know why I feel like your energy was not accessible or something, or they couldn't get to you, or you guys just didn't see each other, or he didn't know you were there until after the fact or something. It feels missed. I feel like he saw you, whether, like I said, it was like he couldn't get to you or didn't find out until after the fact that you were there. He saw you. I feel like there's an attraction. It's like something with spine. Yeah. I don't see interaction. Yeah. It just felt like, yeah, I get like your energy maybe was supposed to kind of be in its own bubble. Five of Swords, he's conflicted though, because I feel like he wanted something out of it, something more. With the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Let me see. I don't know. I guess you weren't paying him no mind or something, because like, he's conflicted. Why? The Sun. Yeah, he wanted more. A little more engagement, a little more energy. I don't feel like he got much attention from you. The Sun card is that Leo energy. Let's see. Is that what it is, Spirit? Is that what it was? Clarify the Five of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. He's not really sure like where your energy is with him. Your energy felt kind of closed, kind of blocked from him. The Nine of Cups, like I said, he wanted more. There, and I do get like attention, but not like, I'm not getting egoic attention. It's more so like he thought you guys would have had more engagement and you didn't give that to him. You could have been cordial, could have been kind, but it's like something about your energy was like, eh. It's kind of, it's a block. Yeah. But for some strange reason, I feel like it was supposed to be that way. I know the world is in reverse. Like she's not open, but that ring around her, these beings, these guides are still there regardless if it's upright or this way. Yeah, I don't know why like he would want you to do or give. Yeah, like it's not. No, this ain't equal. No, this is giving very little. This is like childish. This is like more of a grown woman energy. No, for some reason I feel, I don't know why I'm getting this, but like he may have wanted you to validate him in some kind of way. I don't know why. But no, your energy was kind of, it's closed for a reason, or it was just kind of in its own protection. It was in its own bubble for a reason. I don't feel like you were really supposed to engage too much with him, socialize too much with him. It could be where he was at within itself with the Five of Swords. He could have been like, I don't know, really high, scatterbrain, not like in a good headspace or something. But yeah, all right. Interesting, Ran. All right. Now I matched him. Okay. Last question. Just leave it open for love. What do you need to know about love in general? Divine source, God, divine team, angels, ancestors. What does Briana need to know in general about her love life? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? She needs to know. Let's see. Oh, with him. Okay, with him. Simone, yeah, if you have another question, that's fine. General energy with him, like, what can she expect in general with him? What can she expect in general between her and a team? What should she expect? Yeah, it kind of feels like you have second, I don't know, this is what I'm getting. Like second thoughts about this whole situation or about him, or you've been kind of meditating or reflecting on some things. I feel like, is it worth, it's like this Four of Swords, I'm paying attention to the Three Swords in the back. And then there's one sword on the coffin, like the Ace of Swords. Like you're trying to sort through maybe past like disappointments, confusion, trying to make sense, make clarity of it. Whereas I feel it's going to be a point where he might want to, like, I don't know if he's going to start desiring to have a family or something, or have kids. Like his energy might be a little bit more clear when it comes to what he wants out of love and relationships. I still feel like some sort of exchange is going to happen, but on his end, it's kind of like this childish energy, or I'm getting my feet wet. I don't really know what I'm doing. Like actually being emotionally available or emotionally open in some way, and not just, but it still feels kind of childish. And that Nine of Pentacles, I feel like that's your energy, how you respond to that energy, that Page of Cups, how you interact with it. I feel like it could come from a place where you're content with yourself and you see it for what it is. It's like, I'm not going to shame him. I'm not going to be mad at him. I'm not going to be too critical. I just see it for what it is. Let me see. Let's exchange the energy between the Page of Cups and the Nine. Thank you. The World. Five of Pentacles. I don't know. You might be, I don't know if this is a permanent energy, but you might be kind of like good off of him for like, you might look at him as kind of childish. or way more like you might really see him in a way and not be mean towards him or shame him, but you just kind of see it for what it is. Like, what he has to offer is, it's kind, I don't, yeah, it's like what he has to offer, it feels kind of like juvenile. It's not really what you feel you deserve, want, or need. I don't feel like he's going to, um, I don't feel like he's coming at you in a way to deceive you and trick you. I feel like genuinely, like there is a genuine interest. There is a desire for love. I feel like he does have a crush. Like he has something there. But it's like, is that going to be enough for you? Because the Nine of Pentacles, your energy is like sustained or independent more so on its own. And it's like, is this even worth accepting? Like, is this on my level to accept? Or do I deserve more? That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to have compassion towards him. Like I said, I don't see like you're going to be like shaming him or anything like that or looking at him lesser than. It's just more so, is this something that I want to receive? Is it enough for me? Because I feel like you graduated somehow. Like your energy's graduated past like maybe certain things that you used to be receptible to in love or things that you used to want and desire. Like you may not want that. Yeah. Or is what he's bringing, like, is it going to grow past this? Like, should I accept it and like trust that it's going to mature, that he's going to grow more emotionally or whatever the case may be? It's like, it's up to you to decide if you want to deal with it. But it kind of feels like you're going to be like, I don't know. I don't know about it. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Hey, Violet. How are you, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'll take one more after Simone. Just one more, and that's it. But yeah, I hope that made sense, sis. Or resonates, hits the nail on the head. You know, or in alignment with what you've been feeling. You're welcome. You're welcome, sis. All right. Well, maybe you can fill me in tomorrow. Let me know what was up. How'd that whole thing go? Okay. All right. All right, sis. Well, enjoy the rest of your night. We'll talk soon. Catch up. All right, let's close your energy out. Divine Source, God, I send Briana, person in question. We send them love, light, and peace. Harmony, balance, restore wherever they are in the world, past, present, or future. None and unknown spaces of time and realms and spaces, God. May they be divinely covered by the light at all times, forevermore. Amen and ashe. And so it is. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Simone, we're going to do a part 2 for you. And Violet, if you're going to send one, let me know. Okay, Simone, part 2. We're going to put it part 2. Part 2. Okay. All right, let me see. Your timestamp is 1:24:39. Two hours and 4 minutes. Let's see. And just 2 hours, 2 and 5 minutes. Okay. All right, Simone. Let's see. Oh, this isn't charging because it's not plugged up. That's why. All right, Violet, thank you. Thank you, sis. All right, so Simone, your question. I'll wait for your question. Okay, your last question. Is there any third party currently involved? Girls, family, or anything? Okay, good question. All right, so let's get it. Simone and her person of interest spirit, I ask for permission to tap back into their energy. She wants to know if there's any third parties currently involved, whether that's a woman, family members, or friends, or anything. Any third party interferences, spirit? Is there any third party interference? And if so, what? This person on their end, is there any third party interferences that they're currently involved in? All right. Yes, but it's because they're allowing it, and the energies I feel like is maybe, excuse me, allies, boys, whether that's like a male sibling or sibling, cousins, dads, uncles. Why is my shit glitching? So, what the heck are they doing in there? Yeah, I feel like that's the interference. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. They're being influenced at how they approach you too, due to these energies. Let me clarify this Five of Wands. Are these people or are these their own energies? Or are these people? Eight of Cups, the Devil. I feel like it's internal issues with the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Things that they need to break free from, but a little bit of it is maybe like influenced by male. If it's not like specific people, then just like toxic masculine principles and ideologies and past experiences and um, like societal bullshit, toxic masculinity shit. I know. Can you hear me now? Because it was glitching out. Yeah. So this to me feels like self-imposed interferences, but a little bit of maybe some male influences. But I feel like secretly, this person with the Page of Cups, like the interference, it's them more so than anybody else. Why does it keep freezing? Hold on. I mean, okay, let me turn my Wi-Fi off because I don't know why it's glitching. Okay. I think it was my Wi-Fi might have been doing that, so I just turned it off. I'm just gonna use my cell phone data. It influences like the way that they approach you in love, like these masculine principles and ideologies, and maybe a little bit of like influences of people around them, whether they're telling them certain things or they just observe and it's just like monkey see monkey do type of thing. um they're not allowing themselves to fully embrace love purely. It's like they want it, they desire it, but this toxic energy inside of them, or these influences, it dictates how they move towards you. It is something more so psychological, emotional that they do need to cut themselves loose of in order to have their Nine of Cups. This Eight of Cups is like they're gonna have to let go of these imbalances emotionally or how they perceive love and relationships. It's like there's some type of faulty energy behind it. And I don't know, but I get a feeling that this person is aware of that to some extent, to some degree. They are aware of these blockages. They are aware of maybe negative influences when it comes to love. I feel like collectively, like, um, if some men were to be honest with themselves, they could see the fault in some ideologies that they have around relationships and love and how they should show up, and the wounding, the trauma around it. Um, yeah. So I feel like it's a mixture of their own issues and like some type of male influences, whether it's personal influences or just like things that they've observed over time, or certain, social brainwashing, like say like music, hip hop, TV, stupid podcasts and shit like that, or I see my uncle have 10 girlfriends or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of that energy, if that makes sense. So I'm not getting anything major like another woman or a particular like one person or family member or something. It feels kind of like this um, internal block and observations or patterns or traits that they've taken on, especially with that devil card. Yeah, yeah. Yep, there's always the ones. There's like the friends that are got some sense, and then there's the other homeboys that just wild animals. Just like we got some homegirls that got some sense, and we have some that's a little ratchet, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, sis. For yeah, as far as this energy goes. Okay, my goodness, my lord. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. So we're going to close your energy out, sis. Send you love, light, and peace, of course. And I hope you enjoy your weekend and that you are safe, okay, in the process. In the meantime, and we'll catch up. I appreciate you, sis. Take care. Okay. All right. Have a good night. And I'm going to close out with Nora. Okay, so let's get Nora's timestamp. 1:32:48. Let's do 1:33 because it's about to be a new minute. Shoot, my phone. This little one's about to die. Here I am thinking it was charging the whole time, and it really wasn't. 2 hours, 13 minutes. And 18 seconds. Okay. All right, so Nora, your question was, you would like to know what's happening in the next phase of your life. What's happening in the next phase of your life? Let's see. You're welcome, sis. I will. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, friends can be like they can sabotage shit if we allow them to, because that is so true. Some people don't want to, and it's like jealousy, not like, oh, you have somebody. Sometimes it's like, oh, you ain't doing the ratchet shit no more. You done leveled up. You got some sense. Yeah. Let's see, Nora. Let's tap into your energy. What is happening in the next phase of your life? Divine Source. Give some guidance and clarity and answer in the best way that you see fit, Source God. She wants to know. Thank you. Okay. You got the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Star, and the Nine of Swords. There's worry about certain things in your life, whether it's going to happen for you. Is it going to come to pass? Like things that you wish for, you desire. Is it ever going to happen for you? I feel like there's this fear around, and it doesn't have to be like one particular wish, prayer, desire, but it could be many. I'll pull one more. Judgment or Justice. So the next phase of your life, I feel it might feel a little bit testy, because I'm getting this with why do I keep wanting to say Judgment? The Justice card, it feels like It feels kind of like a tested energy around maybe like your commitments. I don't know why I'm getting that. It feels like, because they're not telling me the next phase. They're not going to tell me that. I don't feel like they're going to tell me. Page of Swords is at the top of the deck. It's like they're going to test you to, it's almost like it's going to be a point that you have to surrender to not knowing or not worrying about your journey. It's going to put you in your head. It's going to put you in this kind of like a place of suffering if you don't allow yourself to just be present. The Justice card makes me think of Mayat, the Egyptian deity Mayat, that talks about the heart and it being light as a feather. Like judging your heart, weighing it, what's in it, what matters to you. They're not going to tell me. This is like kind of a complex reading because they're not telling me what's the next phase. It's almost like they want you to not worry about that so much. It's like, are you asking out of fear? Are you asking out of worry? Or are you asking from a place of preparation and self-reflection? It's like, what energy are you in? Where is your heart? Is it light or is it heavy? Because the Page of Swords is that childlike energy. It's also a student that's still learning, that's still processing, that's still wide-eyed, kind of wet behind the ears, learning. So can you accept that you don't know everything, that you don't necessarily need to know everything, or at least all at once? Can you accept that aspect? Let me get an oracle card because I feel like that might be what you need. Let's see, I'm going to use my babies. This is my deck right here. Magical Spirit Oracle. This is my deck right here. And I will use the guidebook because I like the messages in them. So I'm going to ask the same question. God, what is your message to Nora when it comes to what's next to happen in her life? Like what's next to take place in her life that she needs to know? Hold on, okay. What's next? What does she need to know? You have the Voyager, number 10. It's okay to forget and then remember and all over again. I'm going to read that to you. We're going to read this together, okay? Let's see, number 10. Right on it. Okay, we open right on the money. So the keywords are return home, lessons, awakening, and realizations. The affirmation is, I'm remembering a lesson of my soul. I am returning home. Sometimes we are afraid of getting lost on our journey, only to realize that often getting lost is a part of the journey, part of the great adventure. Getting lost and finding our way back home, to our soul, to our depths of truth. It's time to remember, not with your mind, but with your heart. Where is love or truth lacking in your life? It's okay to sometimes get distracted and wander for a while. Maybe you forgot or got sidetracked, tempted, or even lost on a different path, desire, person, ego trip, or mission. This is how we learn. By experiencing and getting to know all things that we are not, we evolve into who we are meant to be, so that we may unlearn and unbecome them. Every time we remember and return home, the awakening of it gets stronger and deeper. Repeated lessons get better understood and more powerful each time. Like a sacred spiral that moves inward, getting closer and closer to the final center point, we get even more rooted in this home, whether spiritual, emotional, rational, and or psychological, than we were before. If you have pulled this card, it is time to come back to the truth, or maybe you have recently returned. It could be calling you in the most subtle ways. things feeling quite aligned, or even just a gentle nudge or whisper pulling you in a different direction. Don't judge yourself. This is an essential part of your soul's strengthening and development. Let your heart be your compass here. Okay. All right. I hope that made sense. I love these cards, by the way. I love them. Okay. So, Miss Nora, don't worry about it so much. Spirit wants you to be in this baby stage where you don't need to know everything, and applying what you need to learn or applying what you've already learned to new things, but to be present, can you do that and not worry so much or project too much in the future? If it's not really a worry, then just too much projection of the future, too much curiosity about what's going on in my future, the need to know too much, you know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with wondering and knowing certain things, but I feel the energy, like where the curiosity is coming from, you know. So I hope that made sense. I'm going to close this reading down, y'all. Shut the list down. It's been my pleasure to come on here. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sewing into my readings. If you've been blessed and this reading has resonated with you, even if it's not your readings and they may have resonated with you, go ahead and like this video. Okay, I appreciate it. If you guys want your own personal readings, more in depth, more personal, y'all can go ahead and click the links in my description. It's probably not going to be in this video, but maybe check out one of my latest videos. I definitely have some readings pinned there, like some key readings that I've been offering. I do have new readings on my shop, phone readings, audio voice recorded readings, monthly readings, all that jazz, and coaching sessions if you guys are interested and you need something more precise to kind of get you on track, you know, practical, you know, things to assist you and help you and keep you focused, keep you going. So yeah, as always, y'all, much love. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your evening, wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.